Suffer the Night is a first-person survival horror experience alone in a secluded cabin during a violent storm. Horror illustrator Stacey Linden discovers the true meaning of fear. Explore a constantly changing world and solving puzzles. We're gonna solve some puzzles. Above all, survive. The biggest puzzle. Will Liz ever learn how to speak the English language? And it is, in fact, done by the same person who did Massacre at the Mirage. Okay. Spooky. Oh, there are eyeballs right there, guys. Are there other things? Is there supposed to be sound? I don't know. Yes, apparently there is. Oh my god. There goes those eardrums. Damn. Okay, let's do this. This is supposed to be puzzles. You know how great I am at puzzles. Right? I'm excellent, and I also have a great sense of direction.
Stacey.
Good lord. With the fishnets.
I must have dozed off. Jeez, this storm is really picking up.
Oh, voice acting. Oh, look at that. Dude, early 90s threw up on your wall? Oh, maybe even sooner. What the heck is that? Look at that hairband, though. Interact with door handles to drag them open. I gotcha. Look at that tiny little pencil sharpener. Ah, there we go. That definitely will light up the entire room, right? Ah, cool. Okay, are we a... I was supposed to say maybe we do like sci-fi horror because there's a whole lot of sci-fi feel to some of these pictures, but maybe not. God, look at the hair though. Aquanet, dudes. Aquanet. What is that?
This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test. The county of Sleepy Woods Mountains has issued a severe lightning storm warning and has suggested residents stay inside. The National Weather Institute is saying this is a Category 2 storm with sustained winds.
Can you guys hear that over the lightning?
74 to 87
Thunder.
miles per hour and should last all through the evening into tomorrow night. Lightning has struck multiple transformers, causing power outages in some areas. If your power goes out or is out, do not be alarmed. KW357 will continue to follow the storm as it develops. Check back at the top of every hour for updates. Thank you.
Okay. Audio... Maybe take the sound effects down and maybe a bit of the ambient down. In case you guys actually missed what it was being said because the storm was very, very loud.
I'm really
It's basically...
hungry. Some eggs and toast sound good. And some coffee to wake me up.
Okay. There's a big storm, and there's a really good chance for, you know, power to go out. Oh my gosh. Oh. What's this? Don't need to use the bathroom. Okay, so that's a bathroom. That's a lookout to the lower floor. Cover art I painted for a book, Three Hares and the Hunt, written by Edgar A. Perry. Cover art for What Lies Below, written by Ekpael. The Dead Lights, written by Richard Bachman. Okay, what's this one? My character has no need to go fast. Tornado in the Souls, written by J. L. Stein. Is that a play on R. L. Stein? It's like the horror writer that actually got me into reading horror. Okay, I thought we were a writer. We're obviously an artist for these books. That's what got me reading. Jeez. The Joyful Garden. Is this what your garden looks like? Demons of the Night, Aliens Attack. Space Wars, Ace Pilot, Spring Break, Necronomicon, Dead by Dawn, and something else. And these do not look like authentic videos. These look like ones where they recorded the TV. Can respect that. I don't know how many videos we had way back in the day of The Simpsons. We would record it. Put that there. I need some butter for the pan. Okay, alright. Ah, it's in my face. We need the butter. We need the eggs. Take that. What is this? We got some beer. And that's supposed to be milk, apparently. And then orange juice. No idea what those two are. Orange soda. And ice fresh sugar. I'm judging your refrigerator, lady. I am so judging your refrigerator and my inability to be able to do this correctly. Okay. Now for the eggs. There we go. And there we go. Now, don't we need a plate to put all of this in? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. That's not exactly the type of toast I would have said. It looks like that raisin cinnamon toast. Oh, and make some coffee. I forgot. How can I forget the coffee? What about... Oh, coffee beans. Beans. Do we have to grind them? I don't grind my own. Nope, we're going to stick them in their hole. Okay, alright. Because apparently we put that entire bag in there and only made a half a pot of coffee.
I forgot to put some clothes in the wash down in the basement.
Did you just stand here, eat your eggs and toast and coffee? Ma'am, are you on a tight schedule? You're just gonna stand here. You know that's bad for digestion, right? Oh my god, I can't see. Just hotboxed all of that standing right there at the coffee maker. Why don't you just stick a straw inside the coffee maker? Especially since we didn't actually grind up those beans before you put them in there. I question her ability to do the stuff in the things. Oh, we have another game room. Huh. The necromancer has plagued your land. His cult and foul creatures have taken over towns in the countryside. It's up to you to defeat him. Battle your way through his fortress and slay him before he completes his dark ritual. No, I don't want to do that. I need to start my laundry. Gotta focus, you know? Yeah, I'm obviously focusing. Beanbag! Something tells me I'm gonna have to restart a generator at some point. It's convenient you have a generator inside. At least they did put a pipe here to vent it out.
That was the front doorbell. Who would be here at this hour? And in this storm?
That's a good question. Were we expecting somebody? Am I still in my bunny slippers? No. Forgot I changed into my hoe gear before I fell asleep. My bad. That's the front door.
When did this envelope get here?
Oh. To Stacey. Break the seal? Do we want to do that? Oh, it's a game.
A floppy disk? Where did this come from? There's no one at the door.
Look over your shoulder? Oh, that's creepy. Thank you. Alright. Your nightmare is just beginning. The twisted pendulum of fate now swings. You awaken on the cold, wet stone. The air is moist. Sticky sweat, sweet odor fills your nostrils. It's dark and you can barely make out your surroundings. List of commands. Press 1. Get up. I don't like the way she does that. You slowly rise to your feet, and as you do, a sharp sting is felt throughout your skull and your vision blurs. Then, hold on, zoom in so I can see this a little bit better. There we go. You're in some sort of cave or cavern. There doesn't seem to be any way forward other than a tiny gap between two enormous rocks. It's just wide enough to crawl through. List of commands. Crawl through, search, or use an item. Bad guys? Just the fact that I have this ability makes me paranoid. So we crawl through. You emerge from the crawl space into a large cave. It's almost pitch black, with the exception of a single light shining down from a cliff face. You notice a stepladder carved into the stone of the cliff face. Climb up, go back, search, or use item. How about we search around and see if there's anything here? Nothing was found. Okay. Maybe we should have searched the other area. Hold on, go back. And search. Nothing was found there either. Okay, so there wasn't like a flashlight sitting there or something. Okay, so crawl through. We still don't have an item, so the only thing we can do is climb up. Okay. You reach the top, an old metal torch hangs on the wall. Its flame flickers and sways as the breeze blows from down the path. The undeniable... Didn't realize there was going to be a whole lot of reading. The undeniable smell of rot grows stronger. Go forward, go back, search, or use the item. I say we search. Nothing was found. Okay. Obviously we gotta go forward because we've already gone back. We've already searched around and we don't have any items to use. So go forward. You enter a large room, open mausoleum. Its chambers empty. Except surrounded by fresh wax candles, a single dimly lit coffin sits at the center of the room. The pungent odor seems to be at its strongest here. To your right, there is a large wooden double door. I'm fully expecting to turn around there just to be something there. Is there a reason this feature exists, or is it just to make me paranoid? Let me ask you something. You're sitting at a desk, and suddenly you feel like something behind you, and then you feel the need to, like, look. Obviously, we need to search around. Maybe this was bad. You open the coffin lid. I didn't say anything about opening a lid. There was no command for that. And are immediately overcome with nausea from the gross stench. Inside is a corpse of a man. His face and chest have been eaten down to the bone by maggots. While searching the coffin and body, you notice an old key in one of his hands, disgustingly peeling back each finger from his rigor mortis-induced hand. You take the key. The key was added to your inventory. I said nothing about pulling it from his cold dead hands. And why does he still have rigor mortis?
Emotional damage!
Yeah, I am emotionally damaged. Okay, well, we've already searched. Is going back keep us inside the room, or are we now going to try and use the key on the door? Go right, I think. 2 torches light the large wooden door that blocks your way. You try to open it, but it's locked. A key is required. Use item. You use the key to open the door. The path leads to the right. Okay, well, obviously let's search. Nothing was found. I'm eventually going to search the wrong area and probe something bad. I'll be honest with you, I thought there was something on the side of the desk. It was just the pencil sharpener. Anyway. The path leads to the right, so obviously we go to the right. Come on, get up. Why is the light off? Creepy. Okay. Turn the corner into another long hallway. Torches light the way along the narrow path. Just as you investigate the surroundings, a gut-wrenching scream echoes off the walls towards you. Go forward, go back, search, or use an item. Oh. I don't suppose going back would change anything, would it? Should we search? Nothing was found. Okay. We go forward. Screams or no screams, we can't stand still. Continuing down the path, you come across a small sepulchre. Housed inside are 2 small coffins. They have been nailed and fastened shut. Cobwebs and candle litter the surrounding area. A small clay urn sits in the corner next to the one of the coffins. Sepulchre. Do we search? Because apparently our... What is that? If we search, is she going to try and take the coffin lids off? Because that's not what I mean. I mean, just like look around. Search. Or if it's gonna probe a dead person again, I guess. Oh, we popped open the urn! You check inside the urn expecting to find ash, but instead the light catches a glimmer of something shiny reflecting back. You reach in and find an antique lighter. A small inscription has been scratched off, perhaps a family heirloom. You apply pressure to the spark wheel, which strikes at the flint and ignites the old wick. Surprisingly, it still works. Lighter was added to your inventory. Okay. I guess we go right. You attempt to proceed, but the path ahead is obscured in darkness, so we have to use the iron. Using the lighter, a large...
What the hell was that? It sounded like an explosion. Oh, the power just went out.
Awesome. That did startle me a little bit. Just the teensiest bit. I guess we need to go to the basement and turn the generator on. Have you considered not hanging all of the weird paintings inside your house?
It looks like the transformer blew. Lightning must have struck it. I need to turn on the backup generator in the basement and reset the fuse box.
I'm glad you can see that, because for some reason whenever you get close to things your vision gets blurry just like it did in the other game. I have to say, they do a great job of setting the environment. This does feel spooky. It feels unsettling. The storm, the lightning, the flashes of light, the subtle sounds. And there's just enough detail for me to ask myself, was such and such there already or not?
Damn, I forgot to refuel the generator the last time I cleaned it. There is some fuel out back in the boathouse. I should grab a flashlight from the garage before heading outside.
Okay. Oh, we have a Sprint now. Oh, nice.
I think I left the key to the garage in the bathroom last time I took a shower.
Do you enjoy running up and down your stairs? Because that's exactly what you're doing. This is not how people do keys. Ah, we finally get a look at your bathroom. Okay, judging you. Judging you. Aside from we do not have a shadow. Oh, my God. If I had to run into something.
A fuse must have blown.
Oh, there's the key. If there had been a bad guy in there with me, I would have panicked and ran into a wall. Because my hand just immediately went to town with the mouse. Flashlight on the table, maybe?
I should head to the boathouse out back. There should be some fuel I can use for the generator there.
Okay, do you want to get a rain jacket or something? You do have a jacket upstairs. Do we need to go get that? Rubber ducky! Okay.
Now I can refuel the backup generator. I should head back to the basement. Now I need to reset the circuit breaker, and that should restore the power. The power should be working now.
Power's limited. I shouldn't turn lights on unless I need to. Okay. Where was the phone at? I think it was downstairs, wasn't it? Oh, no. Here it is.
Well,
Probably.
the doorbell again. What the hell is going on here?
See if you can
Someone playing
swim.
a trick on me.
I'd say the answer is probably yes. You know what? Let me shut that door. I don't like the idea that it's just like open. Okay. Oh. Is this a friend of yours? I don't think we should open the door. Not going out there with that creep outside? Yeah, I don't blame you. So what do we want to do about that? Use a spyglass on the front door. The spy... You... Oh, okay.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello, young lady. My vehicle broke down on the road a ways back. May I perhaps come inside and use your phone?
If you don't have a force multiplier on your person, the answer is definitely no.
What are you doing all the way out here? Are you the one who put the floppy disk through my mail slot?
Why do you gotta say it like that? That was very suggestive.
Floppy disk? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't answer my first question. What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, you see, I have family up north. It seems yours is the only house I could find off the road.
Well, I'm sorry, but the phone lines seem to be down in my area because of the storm.
Oh, really? The phone lines are dead, you say? Well, perhaps I can come in to dry off and get out of this storm.
Or go back to your car and sit there and eat a birthday cake until the storm passes.
I'm not in the business of letting strangers into my home. I'm sorry, but you can't come in.
Very well, Stacey. I'll find my own way in.
He looks friendly? Yeah, he looked very happy. That's not intimidating. Stacey, out here in the middle of nowhere. You seem like a country gal. Where's your hole puncher at? I see you standing there, you creep. You got something to hit him with? Even a broom? Do I approach the window? I mean, like, that's a tiny piece of glass between me and the other person. And it kind of looks like he has a knife or two. Is that your... Don't you do it. Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
What the hell is going on? How did that creep know my name?
Took you a second, huh? What is that? Oh, that's the phone. Sure.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help.
Hello, Stacey.
I thought he said he needed a phone. How come he's on my phone?
You sick fuck, why are you doing this?
I want you to finish my game, Stacey. I'll make you a deal. If you finish the game, I might just leave you alone.
Might.
I'm not playing your stupid game, you bastard. I'm warning you. Leave me alone. I have a gun.
Seriously?
I know you're lying, Stacey. Now finish the game, or I'll come in there and skin you alive.
We could always go, like, old school and Home Alone his ass, you know? Okay, so we have limited electricity. And you want us to turn the PC on, of all things. Okay, I don't see him anywhere else. And I think all of the windows are closed. I'm not sure that she actually has any of the stuff locked. Okay, so Stacey, what are we doing? You're actually going to do it. Can I turn at least this light on? I don't like that. Okay, using the lighter, a large stairway is illuminated in front of you. You try to make out what's at the top, but it's too dark. Can we use the item from here to see what's up there, or didn't we just use the item to see this room? No useful items were here. Okay, search. Nothing was found. Okay, I guess we go forward. Using the lighter, you reach the top of the stairway. The light is dim, but you can make out a path continuing to the right. Obviously, we're going to search. Nothing was found, and then we're going to move forward. You enter a spacious room with a large, round wooden table. It is at the center. On the table sits a small lockbox. Chains around the box and feed into a skull. What? Chains surround the box and feed into... Okay, I gotcha. The locking mechanism is located at the mouth of the skull. The room splits into two paths, one blocked by a large iron cage and the other is open. Okay, first off, let's search the area. Nothing. Okay. Oh, obviously we're just going to go to the one that's open. Okay. You approach the path to the right. In front of you is another set of double doors. This one suspiciously has one door half open. The room ahead is hidden from your sight. Okay, search the room. Nothing was there. And obviously we have to go forward. You attempt to proceed, but the path ahead is obscured by darkness. Use item. I like all of the noises that were happening, dude. Using the lighter, you illuminate the darkness. It stretches in. You illuminate the hallway. It stretches into darkness. The air is stale. Clay urns are scattered all over the floor. You knock one over as you walk, and ash is kicked up into the air, and your nostrils and mouth are filled as you breathe. It is causing you to cough. Search the area. Nothing was found. Keep going forward, I guess. Very spider-like, thank you. Continuing down the dark hallway, you stumble across a monstrous there we go, sight. The corpse of a man hanging from the wall, shackled to some kind of torture device. The machine has rotted gears and have ground the lower half of his body into pulp. Disgusting. The sight of it makes your blood run cold. Something protrudes from the man's abdomen, but it's lodged too deeply to make out. The hallway continues straight. Do we probe him? If we were in Outlast, this wouldn't even be a question. We probe him. Oh. I did not need that sound effect. You reach into the corpse's abdomen and up through its chest cavity. As you do, bits of flesh and organs fall from around the corpse and splatter to the ground. Suppressing the urge to vomit, you finally grasp the object firmly and pull it out. It's a strange key made of bone. On the top, the skull has been carved. The skull was added to your inventory. Skull key. So we have found the skeleton key. Cool. Reach the end of the long hallway, you find a large window. Iron bars cover the windows, allowing no escape. You peer out, hoping to find some sign of life, but see nothing except for the moon. A gibbet cage is off to your left. Behind it, the path continues. We're obviously searching. Probe all of the things. Okay, nothing. Then let's go left. I'm assuming at some point we're going to have to turn around and go all the way back to the box. Do we go ahead and go back to the box? Going back at the double doors, you walk up to them, they slam shut. You race to open them, but they are impervious to your effort. The way back is impassable. Nothing was found, so we can't go back to it. Okay. Guess that answers that question. After turning the corner, you come to a dead end. An enormous brazier sits between two pillars. The metal rings rise from the top with the wax candles attached all around. A gust blows past you, but its source is not apparent. Okay, I guess we search around then. When you inspect the brazier, you see that it is a crawl space concealed behind it. You drag the brazier while straining under its weight till it's out of the way, and the crawl area appears to be narrow and dark, but spacious enough for you to fit through. Crawl in. You go into the confined space. Its cramped walls give a claustrophobic feeling. Ahead, you can see the exit. Don't see anything? Go forward.
That was glass breaking. Did he get in?
Dude, my window! Rude. Well, he's not inside.
Stacey.
That's not okay. That is not okay. We have a vehicle sitting out there. Can we just leave? I mean, that seems dangerous too, but...
There, that should do it. I would board up all these windows if I had enough planks. I can only hope that he won't break in if I keep playing his game.
Do we need to do like a percentage chance of vote on whether or not this is actually going to appease him in any way? Should we put it to a vote? Definitely the psychopath is going to be okay if you just do what he says. He's gonna let you go. He's gonna let you live. Fully expecting for him to come in here and mess up something. Okay, you exit the crawl space and enter the chamber. A small table is to your right. On it are tiny candles and what looks like human bones. To your left is a small flight of stairs leading to a gated room. The entry is wide open. Obviously, we're going to search. You search the room and approach the table. You spot some rope amidst the clutter. It might be handy, so you decide to take it. The rope was added to your inventory. Okay, now we go left. A flat wooden bed is located inside the gated room. Chain links and iron cuffs. The foul smell of raw sewage is coming from the hole in the ground off to the left. Obviously, we're gonna have to search. Nothing was found. Can we use the rope we found? Oh, we're gonna have to go in the sewers. You secure the rope to the wooden bed with a bowline knot. If you want to, you can now descend into the sewer drain. However, the smell is very uninviting. I mean, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you for all of those sound effects. You lower the rope until you are at the drain's base. When you jump into the ground, you splash into some layer of vicious Okay. You suddenly retch, starting to heave, and then ultimately throw up. You collect your composure and glance around, noticing a path in front of you. Do we search? Yes. Nothing was found. Okay. Go forward. What the hell was that? Okay. It just sounded like someone was standing right next to me and took a picture. Sloshing through the sewage, you reach the corner. The path continues to your left. Search. Nothing was found. Go left. You enter the circular room. There's a stairway leading up. You spot a body floating in the sewage that is covered in black robes. It drifts up and down, its face only partially visible. It appears fixated on you with this bright yellow eye. Sure, let's probe them. Apparently they did not appreciate being probed. Approaching the corpse with caution, you push it and roll over. As you do, it springs to life with a blood-curdling shriek. It charges at you, slashing with claw-like fingernails. You evade the initial strikes, but then you feel the intense burn of flesh being sliced open. It scurries back and vanishes up the steps. So does that mean we didn't find anything? Nothing was found. Okay. Go up. Flashlight's conveniently not working right now. I can't actually see what's going... That's not scary at all. Now is a good time if you actually have a... If you actually have a weapon, that would be a good time to, get it. What the hell is even going on here? Oh. Yeah, that's creepy. No, I'm getting out of here. Hey, how's about now we get in that car? Since he's obviously in the closet, let's get in the car. Is the car still out there? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, can we leave? Okay. Not going out there while that creep is out there, but he's obviously sitting in my closet.
Bastard tore straight through the wall and dresser while I was downstairs. Whatever it is, it's not human.
What do you mean? I was actually in here while he was doing that. Return to the game upstairs. I am upstairs. What do you mean? Sure, we'll just leave that there, just like that, huh? Alright, you begin to ascend the stairs. As you move, blood begins to ooze from the wound that the thing gave you. Torches light the stairwell, but the top is pitch black. Okay, first off, search. Nothing was found. Can I use... No, I can't use the light for that. I have to just go. Alright, you reach the top, but the path is obscured by darkness. The lighter illuminates your surroundings. Startled, you step back as you confront the wall of bones. You seem to be in the catacombs. You see the trail continues left behind some cobwebs. Okay, obviously we're gonna search. Nothing was found. You round the corner to the vast room, 4 pillars enclosed an enormous well, which can be reached by a short flight of stairs. The water in the well is a repulsive odor. The roof has a hole through which moonlight shines, and a narrow passage is off to the left. So I can go left, go back, search, or use an item. You reach the guardrail. As you get closer to the well, you examine the water and notice a spherical object that is glowing with hues of yellow and red. It nearly seems to be begging you to remove it from the slimy water. You begin to experience an unnatural yearning to grab it. Do we grab the thing? I say we grab the thing. It's probably a bad idea. You reach for the strange orb. Just as you do, the robed creature emerges from the depths, its face twisted into a hideous grimace, and it begins to raise its arms with the orb in its hand, almost as if making an offering. Fixated on the orb, you are unable to stop yourself from snatching it. The creature slowly sinks back into the abyss. Strange orb was added to your inventory. Okay, let's just check one more time. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Then I guess we go left. Skull and bones carefully placed in a macabre pattern. Litter the small passage. At the very end, a brazier sits, its flame like a beacon. Search. Nothing was found. We go forward.
Look behind you.
I don't really want to look. Why is he in here? Now, what is that noise?
God, I think I'm losing my mind.
Yep, that's my hair I keep seeing. See? Now, apparently my character's hair is glitching into my vision. Are you losing your mind, or are you being messed with? That's a very good question, because if this is you just going bonkers, I am an unwilling participant in this. Finish the game, the psycho goes away, right? A dead end is reached. A pair of skeletons clad in black robes are lit by 2 braziers. From the earth, a golden statue of a right hand arises. The fingers are poised as if they were holding something, yet it is empty. Use item? You place a strange orb into the golden hand, and when you do, it sinks slightly into the ground. A rumbling begins and intensifies. A large round stone slab begins to rise. For a brief moment, dust and debris fill the air, making it difficult to see. When it settles, you notice a new passage is being revealed. Search around first before we go through. Okay, and then we go forward. Traveling deeper into the catacombs, you approach 2 pyramid-shaped monuments. All the way up, they are ornamented with rows of skulls and bones. A lone statue further back is followed by 2 more morbid monuments. Nothing was found. I guess we go forward. Why are you doing this?
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Have you thought about maybe just like a good coffee or something like that would be a good idea? Maybe your crazy meds? You arrive before a golden statue of a person wearing robes and holding an oval basin. The chamber is lit by a massive chandelier constructed of numerous bones. The path continues to the right. Let's search. You examine the gleaming statue. The basin is engraved into it. It reads, "Blood is blood, the blade is the key, an offering must be made." Okay. I guess we go right. We don't have anything we can use for it. The spiral staircase is found. When you turn the corner, the steps are lit by light from above. Right and left, graves have been dug into the walls. Skulls and bones cover the walls behind the stairs. Go forward. You climb the stairs and arrive at the top. Searching your surroundings, you see large passages to your right. To your left, a large candelabra made of bones. The balcony looking down on the golden statue. Go right, go back, search, use item. Can I use my lighter on the candelabra? No. Nothing is found. Go right. You approach the passage and see that it is blocked by an iron gate. A wooden counterweight lever is mounted on the wall next to the thing. Let's search. You begin rotating the counterweight lever and the gate begins to rise. You continue until the passage is opened. Okay, go forward. Always with the radio, dude. Are you wanting to be a game designer, a storyteller, or a freaking DJ? You need to make up your mind. At the end of the passage, you find a set of double doors. Light shines through the gaps in the doors. You press against them and notice they are locked. Search. Nothing was found. They are unlocked. Okay. You push the doors open and find yourself in familiar surroundings. A large fire pit lights the room, and you can see that you are back in the room with the skull chest. However, you're on the opposite side now, inside the iron cage. Search. Nothing was found. Go forward. The iron cage is now unlocked, and you approach the chest. The doors on the right are still locked and won't budge. You seem to have reached a dead end. Can we use the item? Okay. You turn the strange key after inserting inside the skull's mouth. The chest is unlocked with a mechanical click. You discover a blade inside. You can see that it's covered in weird writing and symbols as it shimmers in the light, and you feel yourself falling into a trance as you inspect it. It's absolutely beautiful. Strange dagger was added to your inventory. Okay. Anything else? Nothing. So we go back to the offering plate? Yeah. And then use item. You cut a gash in the palm of your hand with a peculiar blade. Squeezing the open wound, you extend your hand over the basin, and the basin starts to accumulate blood. As it does, the sound of gears turning can be heard, but it's unclear from where it's coming. 3. We can search. You search the area and try to locate the source of the sound, and you notice the narrow passage has been appeared where what is that noise? Where a gravestone once stood. You force your way through and notice a staircase in the distance. As you get close to the steps, you notice that they are carved from fine marble. You hear the gears spinning once more. The gravestone appears, blocking the way. Okay, I guess we go up. Climbing the stairs, you enter a dark room. Dozens of lit candles are scattered across the floor. Their light reflects off of marble floors and polished granite pillars. A chill suddenly shoots down your spine as the space is unsettling quiet. A list of commands, go forward. Moving further into the room, you find yourself at the center. You can see a table and some dark shapes in the distance. You try to use the lighter you found, but its fuel is spent. Your heart begins to race, and you begin to experience an increased sense of dread. Go forward. You walk up to the table. A few candles and a solitary book with a quill are placed on top of it. A figure in a black suit and a top hat is seated behind the table. Its hands appear to be fitted with gloves that have knives attached to each finger. Its head is leaning sideways on the table, and its face is expressionless. Skeletons dressed in robes and various poses surround the figure. Press 1 to search. Great, we're gonna probe him. Sure. You examine the book. It's covered in odd symbols and bound in leather. The stunning teal feather is used to make the quill. It feeds into the nib with a complex engraving. The figure in the chair remains motionless. Open the book. The leather strap holding the book closed is released. The book flips open, and you hear the jarring crack of bones as the head of the figure slowly rises. You freeze in horror as your stairs comes... My legs are numb. I can't move them. I can't actually... Okay. You freeze in horror as its stare becomes face to face with yours, and it starts to talk in a sinister voice. You have finally arrived. It continues. You have completed all of the trials, and the key taken, the orb given, and the blood offered. The game is nearly finished. The figure indicates the book while stating, "There is only one thing left to do. When your name is in the book, the game is over. You only need to quickly sign to be free. Stacey Linden, please sign and declare the game is over." You examine the contents of the pages, and on the left is a symbol of a crescent moon along with a dagger. The other symbol, a text in a language you don't comprehend, are also present. There's a lengthy list of names on the right page. Each name is written with a unique handwriting. Can I still not get up? Okay, I guess we have to sign. I didn't even get a chance to read that. I was just going to look over my shoulder. Cult classic. Sign the book. Let him in. I don't know what you mean. Can I get up now? No, I cannot get up now. List of commands. Press 1 to continue. Continue.
What the hell? That looks like my house.
Is he floating up there? Cool. There's a virus on it.
That sounded like it came from the attic. I think that freak's inside.
There goes your PC, lady. You think that freak is inside? Dude's been sitting here playing around the entire daggum room. Now he's inside and you're worried? How do we get to the attic? Okay, I did not see that one before. Why does it sound like someone's snoring? Okay, broke another window. Flashlight's conveniently not working. Smack it a few times. What is that? Are we going back downstairs? Oh. Okay.
The game is finished. Fear not, Stacey. Our story has just begun. You and I will create a new game. Together.
We going to the bathroom?
My head. It's pounding.
Oh, great. Where are we?
Where am I? How did I
That's
get
what I
here?
said. I don't know, but apparently we went through the bathroom to get here. Okay. Let's keep going. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What it is? What is it? Nothing, apparently. Do I have my flashlight? No, of course I don't. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't see this. Can I have my flashlight back, please?
What the hell is this place?
Save game? Oh no. Okay. Are we basically in the game that we were playing? If this is a hallucination, chick, you have got some serious issues.
What's that smell? It's disgusting.
Awesome. Oh man. We're gonna have to probe that dude, aren't we?
Jesus. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay. What is this? Camera? Use the scanner to interact with hidden objects and pathways. Objects that are hidden will be outlined in purple. So there's something here? Looks like there's a person. Ah, okay, okay. Take a key. Using the scanner search mode and entering read mode to read and listen to floppy disks. While scanner is equipped, you press the E key to search mode. Ada Brooke?
I've been dragged into his game. If you die here, your soul is doomed to decay inside these disks. Our bodies are taken and used in bizarre and morbid ways. One of the few items that can help is a strange machine. It brings back the things he took away. Things that could help. I'm not sure who made it or how. But it doesn't appear like he has control over it.
Okay. Okay, so the scanner thingy, whenever we find out that we're stuck, we use a scanner thingy and check stuff.
Hello, Stacey. Welcome to my game.
You son of a bitch, you lied to me. I finished your game.
He
You
said
you
may.
would leave me alone.
No, he said he may.
Oh, Stacey. The devil's in the details. I said I would leave you alone if you finish my game. But I didn't say which game. You signed the book. You belong to me now. What sweet suffering I have in store for you.
You bastard. Tell me how to get out of here now.
Yep, he's gonna do that.
You want to leave? I don't think so. Goodbye for now.
The Fool. Okay, I guess we take that. It's too dark. I should find some kind of light source before I continue. Open lid. Sure. A lighter? Cool. Ew. What is that? My left leg? I am complete in my 4 limbs. 2 arms look within for strength. 2 legs extend outward, forcing me forward. Only then will you have my blessing at hand. Looks like something fits here. Okay. Looks like something fits here. Cool. Okay, so which way are we going then? It looks like something fits there. What is this? Dude, that's a fancy door. What is that? Looks like something... Okay. Object found. Patching. Okay. I have a feeling that I am going to get lost.
Each version of this game begins similarly, but diverges greatly. Your rendition of his game tells the tale of his most recent victim. I discovered hints that the next iteration of the game was being written using my story. So many victims. So many stories. How many versions of the game came before me?
He uses them to, what? Control the direction of the game, or are we talking... Oh my gosh, can I stand up, please? Sculpture of wolf, his head is missing. It's locked from the other side. Yeah, just excuse me, I'm gonna pull my feet up into my chair. A little bit cozier that way. What the heck is that? I see 2 eyeballs. Okay, I'm just seeing that thing. I thought it was on the other side of the bars now, magically. I don't know if it makes any difference on lighting the things and stuff, but, you know, I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crawl into the creepy hole. God, what are you doing, Stacey?
It's a good question. What are we doing, Stacey? We better not be climbing through creepy holes because she forgot to take her meds. That sounds disgusting. Can you close your mouth when you chew? And it not be on me. I don't want to open that. I don't want to open that. Just seems like a horrible idea. But what's going to happen if that thing comes all the way around here, and I'm supposed to run back through here, and because I didn't open it, I get killed? I could loosen the boards with the right tool. Okay, never mind. Okay. Well, this was helpful. Okay. Ugh. Is this how we're gonna find everything? It's just gonna be inside some random skeleton? I do apologize. After reading all of that, my throat is just like, it's done. I took something for it, but I'll probably be coughing until it kicks in. I was not expecting to do a whole lot of reading, otherwise I'd have taken it ahead of time. After recording as much as I record, my throat's just like had it. Oh, okay.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Was that thing eating that corpse?
It's gotta eat something, yeah? I can't sit here and hold on. We'll go back over there where I can stand up and read this. That way, if there's like a warning in her journal, I'll get it before I run face to face with whatever she's gonna warn me about.
The lucky ones just die. Some of the people trapped here have had their bodies twisted and mutilated. Their minds are fractured and corrupted. What's left is a hollowed-out slave who's left to wander this constantly shifting dungeon. To create new thralls, they seek fresh meat and new prey.
Is it intentional that every single one of these people sound like they're eating their microphone? I think it's intentional. So, about that crowbar. I need to, like, you know, get it out and be ready to poke something with it, you know? Yeah, not you again.
Your descent into depravity is just beginning, Stacey. The various remains of previous victims are all around down here. Nothing goes to waste.
Oh, he's recycler. Gotcha.
How much flesh will you obliterate in your quest for freedom?
Okay, you're gonna compare me probing skeletons and stuff for keys as the worst thing that could have been done to any of us.
Let's put a little whipped cream on that.
On the corpses, on that, any of it, all of it. What is this? The magician. Okay. Okay, got that. But what do we put in there? Oh, okay. I'm back playing Outlast, guys. I think all of these people would agree that they would rather be grinded up. Yeah? Can't use them if they're all grinded up. I think we're trying to fill up the little tube. There's some interesting sound effects. I don't understand how that was working. Okay.
Today, I embark on my game development journey. I decided to take the plunge and develop a game. I'm still figuring out the scope of the game, but I know I want to have advanced artificial intelligence. I've really enjoyed playing dungeon crawler games lately. Maybe I can mix that in.
Is this meta, or are you actually saying what we're up against is actually the AI inside the dungeon? Makes sense, I think. Oh boy. Psychopathic AI, which I'm not sure how there could be anything other than that. AI lacks compassion, and the only thing that stops a human from being a sociopath or a psychopath is the ability to have emotions. That's not good. And empathize? Intelligence without empathy is psychopathy? In my opinion, anyway. Oh, man. There's something over there chewing the other things. Are you ready to bash somebody upside the head? Ooh. Picked up a handle. Is that what we're over here for? I found Gollum? Maybe. I don't think that's all we needed over there. Hang on. Handle? Hold on. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! That half a dude chewed my ankles. Dude was definitely a psycho.
I got to work on my dungeon crawler's design. It should be enormous and dynamic. Unfortunately, I won't be able to fully develop the universe I want to due to the current constraints of storage media like floppy disks. My artificial intelligence is the same. Simply said, the technology isn't ready yet. There must be another method for me to achieve my goal.
There's definitely something there. Oh, that's probably another trap. Okay, let's check this out first then. Okay. I was not expecting the full-on back bend, but thank you.
That freak with the knives for fingers has set up all kinds of puzzles down here just to toy with us. He gives us just enough hope to carry on. I've tried to preserve, but I'm getting
Persevere.
weaker and weaker. I don't want to end up like one of these creatures down here. There's gotta be a way back to the real world, damn it!
I don't know, was he looking for another storage medium that included people's brains? Because it was better than a floppy disk? 'Cause that kind of sounds where we're going. Maybe that's the reason he brings people down here, storage devices. Nice Pip-Boy? Yeah, only if Vault-Tec actually had control over what it was programmed with. What is this?
I am impressed that you're still alive, Stacey.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna die down here, you bastard.
Now that's the spirit. I love the ones that put up a fight. It makes their suffering so much more delightful.
I won't give up hope. I refuse to end up like the rest down here.
Good, Stacey, good. Speaking of hope, you've come this far. Perhaps a gift is in order, a weapon to help you along your way, although nothing is free down here. If you can solve my little puzzle, the weapon is yours.
Okay. What is this? I found it. I still don't know what it is, though. Okay, is there anything else? Cool, I found another thing that I don't know what to do with. Anything else? It does look like I occasionally see through the wall to other things. Okay, the goal is to open the door, but what is this? Okay, there's a weapon in there. Rotate gear, switch gear, try combination. Oh, how on earth are we supposed to know this, though? Wonder if it's two different codes. Are these two different locks? Whoa! Oh. Hand... Okay. Ah. Alright, never mind. Stop waving! Is this it? I think this is it. Okay, try the combination. Aha! Take. And the ammo. What's he pointing at? Is that what would happen if you got the combination wrong? Okay, can we leave now, though? Can I don't want to stand back over there. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the save point before I go fiddling around with that thing, because it looks like it's gonna crash on top of my head. Aha. I keep forgetting. How do... Ah! Face only mother could love. Defeat the armless creature hunting you in the dungeon. Cool. So you were lying. You didn't have a force multiplier. Not that it would have mattered because we couldn't even bring our flashlight. Oh, it's blades. Alright, well let's check this area first. This seems like it might be safer. Ugh. Ah. Another floppy disk. Ada again, so she's not dead yet.
This place is riddled with traps. I was almost sliced in half by one of them. All these traps have hidden switches that deactivate them. Use this device to reveal them. This device I have found seems to be something that was created to help us. Perhaps save us. I found more discs that seem to indicate that the maker of this device is the game's original creator. Perhaps, as a result, the monster has no control over it.
Ah, so we have a dev tool. Cool. Can we no-clip? I really think this should be part of the dev tool. Yes. Okay, so we're looking for switches. You're wanting me to walk through the blades to get to the switch. Oh, man. I can't actually... Oh my gosh. Okay. Next pillar, yes? Oh, man. I was looking at the one next to it. Okay. Nice. Anything else I need to be aware of? Bleh. Okay. We can get low, low, low. Found the hermit. We wish to have all of the lore, please. The heck is even... Oh, this is the wolf head. Okay. So we'll likely be, like, circling back around. Another developer note.
I've been sequestered for months in an effort to decrease the size of my game. I was making a little progress, so I began searching for an alternative programming language. I dug and found an obscure, esoteric language called Leviathan. About it? Not much is known, but from what I understand, its inventor, Dante Lamento, said its potential was endless. The only issue is that Dante disappeared without a trace not long after publishing the language.
He's looking for another language to use that he can contain more information in. More information in. So, chose a language from hell. Ew! I'll take that, though. Feel like this is going to be another puzzle. Don't do it. Oh! I should have figured there'd be more than one of you. What is that? Some sort of dragon sculpture in there, okay. Northeast, south, southwest, maybe? No sneaking up on me. Northwest, so maybe the blue to the blue, green to the green, and all that, instead of the one that it's close to? Okay. Oh, I thought that thing was supposed to slam back down on top of me. Nothing? Okay. It seemed a little too easy, did it not? Indiana Jones music intensifies? Yeah, let's please hope that there's not a big boulder fist to come chasing after me.
Congratulations, Stacey. You have completed the first trial of my game. Very few make it this far.
Don't you have anything better to do than annoy me?
How feisty. You know that device you found won't save you. I may not be able to stop you from using it, but I'm just getting started. Everything up until this point was just a taste of what I have in store for you, Stacey.
Go to hell, you freak.
Well, you can't stop me from using it. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm armed. Oh my god. Da-da-da. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's not good. Went out on a limb with that one. That's about what I was thinking it was. Oh, man. That is disgusting. Disgusting! Right, we're coming out the other side of the exact same damn thing, aren't we? That's gross. Oh. Yep, this is better. You know, I'd much rather go back to the dungeon. Can we go back to the dungeon? Funhouse. Oh, man. A sculpture of an eagle, its wings are missing. Okay, so we're looking for wings. And...
Please insert 1 token for admission onto the ride.
You know, I've played a lot of MK Ultras, and honestly, that's creepier than anything that I've played before. That looks like I need a token of some kind. Okay, here we go. Poppy's Playhouse, maybe. Wheel of Fortune! Okay, so we got that. Ah! Okay. This should be fun. I thought that good dude was trying to create a dungeon. No, don't do that again. Oh boy. Is this section because somebody else... Okay.
A shiny! A shiny! A shiny!
Literally a shiny! Oh man, straight through the noggin though, guys. Straight through the noggin. Okay.
He will manipulate your thoughts against you, so be careful. He will use elements from your reality in the game he creates for you. He will use anything against you, be it an idea, a tangible thing, or something private to you. He gets more enjoyment from seeing you struggle. You must continue fighting. Don't let him win.
You'll understand me being over here. Thank you, thank you. Ugh. Okay.
A roller coaster? Is this your idea of fun, you psycho?
The service may not be much, but the rides are to die for.
Oh, good lord. Is the ride the destination, or is the destination the destination? It seems like the destination is the destination on this one, huh? Oh, we're gonna have to deal with a bunny with chainsaw hands. Wheel of Fortune. More dev stuff?
I finally found a simple program written in Leviathan. When compiled, it prints out a message from Dante Lamento. For those who seek answers to questions unanswered, problems unsolved, and pleasures unknown, my gift to you, Leviathan, will give you your heart's desire. This application contains a complete library of syntax that may be used once I have access to the source code.
What? I don't know what any of this means. Okay. Do we have anything hidden? No. Okay. Looks like we need a key for whatever this is. Statue of a queen chess piece. I guess I have to have a key in order to move on. Never understood the concept of a language carrying more info than meets the eye. I mean, I suppose it's possible, but my brain doesn't work that way, obviously. It looks like there are some shut-off things. Something tells me there are blades or something over here. What is this? I thought so.
I have such pleasures to show you.
Someone's watched a few too many movies.
We have to get to the other side to shut it off? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Where is it? There we go. Now what is this? The Emperor. I don't actually have to do anything to you, do I? I guess I do. What? Okay. Can I... Ah, there we go. Patch complete. Okay, what does that do for me, though? Does that take care of all of them or just some of them? Is there a reason why I set off a horn? It won't bulge. Not bulge. It won't budge. Okay, there were different colors, so there's probably a combination. Okay, that's cool. Replacement blades, that's what we need. Okay. That is the thing that we needed. Now...
I feel a door has been opened to endless possibilities. I have successfully reverse engineered the Leviathan program's code. After several weeks of labor, although the actual code is straightforward, the framework is infinitely expandable. The original language is written in Old Latin, which took some time to figure out. Strangely enough, several of these functions nearly seem to have been written like an incantation or a spell. Of course, these are only tools that I can modify to suit my own requirements.
Ah, yes. I need to make something for a video game. I need a different language. I know, let's go for demon. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, yeah. I saw something over here. Demon language. That seems like a good idea. Button! Ah. Thank you. Okay, so maybe the first one is pink. Where's a pink switch, maybe? Is this pink? Yeah? Well, that was my first thought, but then it started honking at me. Oh, that looks sus, guys. I thought it was highlighting which ones we had to... Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Just in case. That looks like an aggressive bunny. You know what I'm saying? Looks like we need to go that way. Ah, where the hell do I stand to do this one, though? Oh. Cursed disc. Is this the one where it's gonna, like, actually say things in Latin and we're gonna assume that now we are jinxed?
I fought a machine that took the form of someone very personal to me. I was unable to harm it until I hit its eyes. Its eyes are its weak point. The problem is that it goes to great lengths to protect them. I had to devise a method of stunning them long enough for me to inflict harm. Try using its own traps to stun whatever creature you face.
Oh, that makes me feel better. Okay. Is this where we find the big bad? Oh, man. This is just a room full of traps. Oh, no. Awesome. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Lightning? Yeah? Ah! Dude, he's got martial arts skills. Do I need to do anything? Oh, I do. Fuse box controls the trap. Maybe if I damage the battery while he's standing in the trap, I can aha, okay, I gotcha. Okay. Wait, so this little bunny thing was personal to her? I've got 2 ammo left.
I really liked that one.
Uh-huh.
I really enjoyed watching it die.
They won't all be that easy.
360 no scope with a chainsaw? Yeah, exactly. Ah, there's that leg. Got us some leg, dude. Anything else around here? A card, maybe? Okay.
Are you enjoying the toys I created for you, Stacey? I designed this funhouse just for you. There are so many tricks and treats for you to enjoy. Hurry along now, Stacey. I can't wait to see what you do next.
I feel like the AI is learning off of us. It's a very fancy bunny suit, you know? Uh-huh. That is strength. Okay, was that it? Hi, kitty. What are you doing? That way or this way? Kitty, what are you doing, dude? Oh. This is back to the beginning, isn't it? Uh-huh. Did I ever get the thing I needed to do this with, though? I need some kind of key. No, I did not. Okay. We will save the game then. Probably in here. Insert spike? What? Oh, A and D to switch spikes. Oh. What? How do I know? Oh. Okay. Okay, so that one is the first one. That's the second one. There we go. Why are you doing this, dude? Why? Okay, I did miss it. Got itchy spot? Alright, let's go. Loki's here to supervise? He apparently is. She's messing with my microphone. Sir? Sir? Going down? Oh, now we gotta do the neon pink area, huh? What if we exit right here? What would happen? Ugh. I have to fight another bunny? This time the one with the pink eyes? Okay. And this one has a mallet.
Leviathan is proving to be the solution to all of my problems. I'm programming at an exponential rate. Sometimes, when I'm working, it's almost as if my hands are possessed and are writing the code before I even think of it. My senses are heightened and I feel a rush of euphoria. I've never felt anything quite like it. I've begun writing a library of functions for the game. This library will appear as a book inside the game. The game's rules will be governed by this book, which will contain all of Leviathan's power. This will serve as the game's MacGuffin. In order to finish the game, the player will need to acquire this book and its power.
Okay, go straight down.
What fun!
Watch it, Stacey. You're not getting out of here if you don't pay attention. That nearly flattened me.
Uh-huh. It looks like what we need is way on the other side, though. Oh, and the center area is spinny. Oh my gosh. Where is that at, though? It looks like it's like right there on the fence, underneath that thing. Can I stand right here? Right here? Or maybe it's further. I thought there was something right here, though. Something tells me those things are a one-hit kill. It's not here? Oh. Found it! Where's Batman when you need him? Good grief, yeah. Okay. What the heck is that? The High Priestess! Cool. What on earth? What the heck was— oh my god! Herbies. So what the heck is this? I think that's another battery, but... Ooh. Okay. I don't see anything over here I can interact with, though. Oh, hang on. Yeah? Okay, okay. I'll switch! Oh no. I guess we're taking eyeballs, huh? Sadly, we can't just turn these things off now, huh? Or maybe there is. Huh. I missed this. Thank you, Richie. I missed a card? Uh-oh, I'll go back and get the card. The High Priestess. Yeah, we need that here. Developer number 7.
The book is finished, and now I've begun programming artificial intelligence. In a dream, I had a thought, or should I say a vision, of a bizarre pale man wearing a tall hat and having a face that was stretched in the most unnatural ways. It just stared at me with this horrific look on its face. When I woke, I knew this image was perfect for my antagonist. I have dubbed him Mr. Tops. My past experience with artificial intelligence has always been very basic and linear. But with Leviathan, I am able to expand and give life to Mr. Tops.
You had a nightmare about a thing. You thought you'd bring it to life with Leviathan speak. Okay. Alright, we got the purple eyes. Is there nothing over here to... aha, there is a way to turn it off. I thought so. It's been pretty generous on this whole situation before. I was like, it just does not seem like a good idea to not give you a way to get out. You just scared the hell out of me, you exploding bunny! Holy jeez. I mean, I have 3 shots. If it spawns a whole bunch of bad in, I am so totally screwed. Okay. Can we open the door now? I really wish we could go backwards and go save. Oh boy. Hammer smash face. Okay. Ah, there we go. What is this? Okay. More ammo. Thank you. What is this? Health disc? All damage is reduced indefinitely. You know what those guys are. Okay. We are most of the way through the game, but we're going to have to save the next part of it until next week.